Oh my god! What the f? Good morning! It is Monday, which means that it's weighing day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I feel so much better in myself though. Like, I feel like less bloated. I feel, do you know when you just feel slightly like happier and more comfy in your clothes? That's how I've sort of been feeling this week. So if anything, that's like a winner for me. I'm gonna go and weigh myself. Oh my god! I need to work out the maths for this. I've lost 9 pounds. I'm gonna have to try that again. I need to try that again. Hang on. What? I really don't know what to say. I was not expecting that. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for watching. So you might have just seen my weigh-in results, which I am absolutely buzzing about, but I did just want to have a little chat about the realities of it. Obviously it's my first weigh-in since Christmas, which means that that first week of eating healthy again is like my body just detoxing. Generally in your first week of weight loss, you should expect a bigger loss than what you would achieve every week. So just because I've lost 9 pounds this week doesn't mean that it's going to be like that every week. Believe me, if it was, I would be, I don't know, I would be like this by now. But so I've lost a lot of water weight. My body's probably thinking, finally Jess, you're putting something good in me instead of like Pringles for once. I'd love to know how your weigh-ins went as well. Just leave a comment below. If you do want to follow along this plan with me, then I will leave the link in the description below. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram. I'll pop a screenshot here and also the link in the description. I post all the meals of me food and things on there as well. If you do like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell if you want notifications for when I upload. So on weigh day, I like to have a bit of a like treat breakfast as it were, but it's still on plan. So this morning I'm going to be having white chocolate and blueberry pancakes, which I am so excited for. So I'll show you what ingredients I've got and how I make those. So for my ingredients, I've got porridge oats here, which I'll be using 40 grams of. This is classed as your healthy B, and I'll be blending this up to make like a flour sort of consistency. I've got some baking powder. I'll be using 3/4 teaspoon of that. 2 eggs. Some vanilla extract. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of that. And then 4 tablespoons of Greek 0% fat yogurt. And then for the toppings, I've just got some blueberries there, and I'm going to be using a tablespoon of the white chocolate spread. Now, looking at this, you're going to have to wish me luck trying to get a tablespoon out of this. Hang on. Oh dear. Might be slightly less for me, but yeah. This is what makes it. Honestly, this is so, so nice. I'll leave a link in the description for where you can get these from, but they're like low sugar chocolate spreads. Unreal. So this is the mixture all mixed up. I'm just going to pop this in the fridge now for about 10 minutes, and whilst it's in the fridge I'm going to attempt to get a tablespoon of chocolate spread out of this. Wish me luck. Right, I've somehow managed to squeeze out that much. I'm not sure if it's quite a tablespoon, but it will have to do. I've got my mixture out the fridge, and I'm just going to be making the pancakes in a frying pan using some spray light. I usually get about 5 pancakes from this mixture, but it really depends on how generous I'm being with my pancake sizes. And that is my little pancake stack. So this is 3 sins for the white chocolate spread. I did melt this in the microwave for a little bit. However, I did leave it in a little bit too long, so it is burnt, which I'm absolutely gutted about. But yeah, 10 seconds, that is all you need. So yeah, that's my pancake stack, 3 sins, and using my healthy bee. So it's lunchtime now, and we're going to be having some chicken fried rice. So for this, all you're going to need is a chicken breast, 75 grams of rice. I'm using brown rice. This is just what I had in the cupboard. You can use either brown or white rice, is fine. 1 egg. I've got some mixed vegetables here from Aldi, and I'll be using 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then I've got my spray light for the pan. So what I've done here is I've cooked the chicken and veg, and then I've added the rice in once that was cooked and done the soy sauce and just mix that round. So next what I'm going to do with the egg is I'm just going to create a space like in the bottom corner here, about like that much, and then just spray it with some more of the spray oil and crack it in and just scramble it on the edge of the pan. Once it's scrambled a little bit, I'll then just start adding it to the rest of the food. So that is it now done in the pan, and I'm just going to serve it up. The great thing about this is that it is actually a massive portion, so you could totally eat all of this if you wanted to, because it's sin-free and you're only using regular portions of like rice and vegetable and chicken. But if you didn't want to eat this much, you could probably save half and then leave it for another day for like maybe as a packed lunch or something. We're just going to pretend that I have a table and that I'm not just crouching down eating this. Yum. So it's now tea time. I'm going to be making a nugget curry. This is one of the meals that I like to have again after a away day. It is slightly more like carby, I want to say, than what I would usually eat on a normal day, but yeah, I do really enjoy this, and it is still on plan. So I'll show you the ingredients and how I make that. So first of all, I'm going to be using 4 of these corn nuggets. These are a sin each. Please let me know in the comments if you were around when these were half a sin each, because my god, like when they turned to a sin each, it absolutely broke my heart. Why? They were so good. Anyway, these I love. I know they're vegetarian like nuggets, but these are actually the closest things that I've found to McDonald's chicken nuggets, despite the fact that they've got no actual chicken in them. But yeah, honestly, so good. I've got my vegetable medley there from Aldi. Some curry sauce mix. We're only going to be using half of a portion for this. I've got 2 potatoes to make some chips with, and the JD Seasonings chips and wedges seasoning. If you get the right amount of seasoning on them, they come out so like crispy and just, oh, yum. You can use the code JessCats20 for 20% off for JD Seasonings as well. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. Now I've got rice out. The recipe does include rice. It is totally up to you as to whether you want to have rice and chips. Sometimes it really depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll just have rice, sometimes I'll just have chips, and sometimes I'll have both. But if you were to use rice, it would be 75 grams of it. Tonight I think I'm just going to go with the chips because I'm not really feeling rice. I had rice for my lunch, so I'm going to give that a miss for now. But yeah, like I say, it's up to you whether you want both or if you just want one or the other. And then I've got some spray light, which I'm going to be cooking with. So first thing I've done is I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. So first thing I'm going to do is make the chips out of the potatoes. I'm just going to sort of chop them up into a general chip shape, and then use the spray light on top of them and the wedges seasoning, and then they're going to go into the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Obviously the timing changes depending on how like thin or thick you make them, but for mine they're about 30 to 40 minutes. And then the corn nuggets go in once the chips have about 15 minutes left. So I'm going to start with these. So I've just got my curry sauce in there. I've literally got 10 grams of the powder, and I've just put a splash of water in. This should make half of a portion. So it'll only be 2 sins worth of curry once it's made. I know it looks disgusting at the minute, but once the heat's turned on, it'll start thickening up and becoming more of like a sauce. So this is a finished meal. To be honest, I think it looks like something that I would have as a kid. Obviously in a smaller portion because this is quite a big portion, but like chicken nuggets and chips with some veg is probably something that I would have as like when I was a kid, but I'll probably have it with ketchup rather than curry sauce. But anyway, just to break down the sin value for the meal. So the nuggets here are 1 sin each, and I've got 4, which makes that 4 sins. The chips are sin free, and by the way, this is what I meant by that seasoning doing wonders. Honestly, this is like chips you get out of the air fryer and they've just been in the oven. You've got veg on the side there. The cauliflower, broccoli and carrots are speed food, and I think the peas are free. And then the curry sauce for the amount there is 2 sins, so it brings the total for this meal as 6 sins. I very nearly forgot to end this video. It's like 11:30 at night or something. I need to go to bed. But yeah, so to summarise, so breakfast was 3 sins for the pancakes, lunch was sin free, and tea was 6 sins, which brings the total for my day to 9 sins. Maths. 9 sins. Yeah, I just want to also, I am looking forward to editing this video actually, because I just really want to see how much this spot has developed over the day. I don't know why. Who even gets spots on their eyebrows? Come on. This is a joke. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit that subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified of when I upload, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.